Minnesota Vikings evaluate Chandler Jones to strengthen pass rush in 2025. Hey, purple and gold guys! The offseason continues to be busy, and the Minnesota Vikings remain aggressive in the veterans market to boost the defense. According to the always well-informed Adam Schefter from ESPN, the franchise is eyeing Chandler Jones, a legendary 34-year-old pass rusher who could be the next big name to arrive in Minneapolis. Oh, and just a reminder that if you haven't subscribed to our Minnesota Vikings news channel yet, take the opportunity to subscribe and like it now. Here you'll stay up to date on everything. Let's go. But before we go any further, like it, subscribe to the channel and comment here. Does Chandler Jones still have the firepower? Do you think he would be a good piece for our defensive system? Jones has an enviable resume. He's simply one of the leaders in sacks over the past decade, with dominant stints with the Patriots and Cardinals, and most recently with the Raiders. Even at 34, he still shows a nose for a sack and a very high defensive IQ, traits the Vikings are looking for to solidify an elite pass rush, alongside names like Danielle Hunter, Dallas Turner, and perhaps even Von Miller, who is also being considered star. Tribune insider Ben Goosling put it bluntly: Chandler Jones's presence could be that tipping point in tight games. A well-timed strip sack could be the key to the season. And we know that's exactly what Minnesota needs: decisive players in crucial moments. General Manager Kwesi Adofo-Mensah is doing his homework. Talks are in the early stages, but the proposal would involve a short-term contract loaded with performance incentives, an ideal formula for veterans with a solid track record and still the motivation to shine. Oh, and just a reminder that if you haven't subscribed to our Minnesota Vikings news channel yet, take the opportunity to subscribe and like it now. Here you'll stay up to date on everything. Let's go. Of course, there's competition. Teams like the Cowboys and Dolphins are also monitoring Jones closely. But the Vikings' immediate rebuilding project, with a young and hungry roster, could be the difference. Playing on a defense led by Brian Flores, with an aggressive and creative system, is something that could appeal to a player like Jones, who loves to play freely on hybrid fronts. And you can't ignore the leadership factor. With the youth of names like Ivan Pace Jr., he knows what it's like to win, has played in big games, and can teach a lot behind the scenes and on the field. If this deal goes through, the Vikings' defensive line could become one of the most feared in the NFC, with Hunter, Turner, Von Miller, and Clowney also on the radar, a real nightmare for rival quarterbacks. So tell me, fans, do you approve of Chandler Jones' arrival in Minnesota? Do you think he can still produce at a high level in the purple jersey? Comment below, participate with us, and don't forget to subscribe to Report Vikings to follow every move of this electrifying offseason, because if there's one team that isn't waiting until 2026 to compete, it's ours. Skol, family. Minnesota Vikings evaluate Kyle Yustri as a key piece to strengthen the offense in 2025. Hey, purple and gold fans! The moves in Egan are in full swing, and an unexpected but extremely strategic name has entered the Vikings' radar: Kyle Yustri, the most technical and versatile fullback in the NFL. The information comes from Ian Rappaport from NFL Network, and the interest is real. Coach Kevin O'Connell's offense could gain a new and powerful gear for the 2025 season. Oh, just a reminder that if you haven't subscribed to our Minnesota Vikings news channel yet, take the opportunity to subscribe and like it now. Here you'll stay up to date on everything. Now let's go. Before diving into what Yustri can bring, like it, subscribe to the channel, and answer in the comments. Do you like the idea of an elite fullback in the Vikings offense? Do you think Yustri would be a difference maker in the offensive scheme? At 31, the veteran fullback is coming off years of excellence with the San Francisco 49ers, where he was a key part of Kyle Shanahan's system. And let's be honest, if Shanahan trusted Yustri to block, catch passes, and even line up in the slot on creative plays, it's because this guy can do it all on the field. Now, the Vikings front office, led by Kwesi Adofo-Mensah, wants that kind of multitasking talent at US Bank Stadium. Star Tribune reporter Ben Goosling put it bluntly: Kyle Yustri isn't just a fullback. He's an offensive weapon in disguise, with tactical intelligence, defensive reading, and execution. skills at a high level. And that's exactly it. In a league where many teams have abandoned the position, Yustri proves year after year that a smart fullback can be the piece that turns an offense from good to lethal. In Kevin O'Connell's scheme, Yustri can open up space for Ty Chandler, play receiver in play-action situations, and even provide extra protection for rookie J.J. McCarthy. In situations like third down, red zone, or imminent blitz, having a player with Kyle's intelligence and reading is a luxury few teams have, and one the Vikings want to acquire. The contract under discussion, according to sources close to the team, would be short-term, with a focus on productivity and immediate impact, filled with performance-based incentives. The idea is clear: add a veteran leader with playoff and Super Bowl experience to the Vikings' young offensive group. Other teams, such as the Browns, Texans, and Jets, have also looked into Yustri, but Minnesota's project could weigh in a competitive environment, a modern offensive coach, and an offense on the rise, with room for the veteran to shine. Oh, and just a reminder that if you haven't subscribed to our Minnesota Vikings news channel yet, take the opportunity to subscribe and leave a like. Here, you'll stay up to date on everything. Let's go. If the signing is finalized, Yustri will join. Names like Jordan Addison, TJ Hockenson, and Ty Chandler forming a versatile and dangerous offensive core. It's another layer of creativity for an offense that's looking for balance and explosiveness in the 2025 season. So, Viking fans, is Kyle Yustri the kind of reinforcement that was missing? Do you believe that a fullback could be the difference in our journey towards the playoffs? Leave your opinion in the comments, activate the channel's bell, and follow us for more hot news straight from behind the scenes of the purple and gold. Skol. The offense is taking shape, and Yustri could be the surprise element that no one saw coming.